Okay, doing a little game to warm up. Once I get my challenges out, you know, to kill like a bunch of key creatures and play some black cards. And I want to warm up for my Throne of Eldraine, because I got 4 wins, so it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough game from now on. Like the other players also gonna have 4 wins, so I better need to get like my head straight in the game. So doing a little warm-up game is not a bad plan. Oh, he gave up. Wow. Why did he give up? I don't know. That was not much of a game for me. He probably had a really bad hand, you know, because I don't think he's gonna be that impressed with what I was doing. But at least I got another win. I almost got my wins, so that's good. But yeah, I still need to warm up. It's not really warm up. Another fight if they give up so easily. Alright. So yeah, do a warm-up game. It's like, I think that is like what any like athlete would do, like before a performance, you know, warm up. Don't just like go in there cold, you know. This deck is mainly about getting rid of my opponent's creatures, because that's like one of the challenges, so that's what I'm doing. Like the challenge now is like kill creatures and play black cards. So this deck is really good for that. I think my opponent has the same idea. No 2-drop. Okay. So lots of removal. Lots of removal. Lots of removal. Now I'm not normally like a guy who just plays lots of removal, but if I would play the type of deck that I would normally play, like with lots of creatures and making them stronger and effective. Wow, this is like, where's my land? Yeah, then it can be sometimes hard to, like, I can play lots of black cards, I would have, but like actually killing my opponent, like sometimes they don't want to exchange or something, you know. So yeah, this deck is really chock full of like all these removal spells. Full of removal spells. Wow, this whole deck is just removal. Are you seriously? Is this that many removal? Wow. Destroy. Sacrifice a creature. Use death touch until end of turn. So this is an instant. Like if he blocks with the 4/4. I can pump the creature +2. He's not blocking. He's thinking. He's thinking about blocking. He's not blocking. Oh man, I'm like... Oh, maybe I should have just let him like be a blocker. Stupid me, why did I attack? It was stupid. It's just a practice game, it's okay. Just give me a bunch of damage. It's okay. I wish they would untap creatures. Nah. I actually have to throw away cards now. This is annoying. I have to throw away cards. What's the most expensive? What's this doing? Oh yeah, I think this is actually not a pretty decent one. Maybe one of the 4-drops. Give me a look at my opponent. 6 land. I'm like at 2 land. Did I put not enough land in this deck? Okay, pass. Can I go to blockers now? Yeah. The block. Is he unblockable? Oh, Menace. Death Touch. I can get rid of that one. There's blockers. And he's not gonna die, so... Maybe should have done the other one, because Death Touch is a bit more powerful than this figure. But actually, until end of turn. The menace on this creature is kind of annoying. Well, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up, because the reason I'm playing is because discard a card. I got one more of those 4-drops. Yep. The reason I'm playing this is to want to warm up. Secondly, to like get my challenges out, play black cards. This is not a great card in this deck because I don't have many creatures. Anyway. Only if your opponent lost life. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. Like, I have all these things, like, I'm not getting any lands. Okay, I'm dead. At least I played some black cards. Killed some creatures. A little bit of warming up, but very frustrating. Is there not enough land in this deck? I need to check this deck. It might be like just something I threw together. Maybe I've also played some green, because oh no, blue and black. Okay. Still like 4 more creatures to kill. A lot of black cards to play. So I don't feel I really had a good warm up from this. So let's look at Destroy Black. It has way too many cards. That may be the problem why the land is so low. Land 24 is normal, but it's all the I don't want the positive plus. I don't think this is Death Touch. Okay, I can. That's kind of good. Against Death Touch, draw a card. Yeah, this one. It's just trying to make my creatures survive. It's like destroy creatures here. I mean, it's only good if you do actually have a creature, but like I have ones that give death touch. Maybe get rid of some more expensive cards too. I don't have like, this is 5. Really, it's not an expensive deck really. Okay, but yeah, if I'm gonna get rid of some stuff, maybe go from the top down. Oh, wait a minute, I got something. Sorry. I should edit this out, but it takes so much time editing. Sorry guys. Yeah, destroy. This like was an expensive destroy. I already have so many destroy. I don't need them that expensive, I think. I mean, this at least get rid of lots of them. 3 damage to any target, gain 3 life. I don't know, like at 4 there might be like, I might not even like do any like 3 is not that much damage, hard to kill. Like it's better to have like a destroy creature, you know, than like 3 damage. So you destroy creatures, that's great. Okay, this is fine because it taps for mana. Death touch is great, -3. At least I can get rid of a bunch of creatures, like if he has like tokens or something. Power 4. Yeah, these are really like destructive cards. This can give me cards, I think. In life. Okay, this will return to my hand. It's like some card advantage. Just the overall good card. Some good cards there. Yeah, basically everything is like destroy all creatures. Wrath of God. Okay. What's Midnight Reaper? I draw a card, that's good. All creatures, that's fine. You draw a card, you lose. Oh, drawing cards is good. This will give me like cards and destroy creatures. I guess this. Well, I should have like 75. That's too much. Maybe get rid of some more expensive cards. Okay, this takes a card from my opponent's hand and then puts it in my hand basically. So that's really good. So they have like a card disadvantage, have card advantage. That's what I call it, 2 for 1. So that's good. That's a good card. A card that's like to do something will always cost you a card, unless it says draw a card. Those are really good too. But then they're like weak cards or expensive cards or something. But a card that says like destroy card and get a card, that's great, because now it's also not costing you any cards. It's like the same as like saying, well, destroy a card and then draw a new card or something, you know, because this will give me the opponent's card that I just like took from his hand. So yeah, it actually is +1 card. So +1 card is always also really good. Maybe these are a bit too. Maybe I have too many of this. Maybe get one of this, then of this. I mean, they're only really good for really weak creatures. I need some creatures though. I'm gonna leave the creatures in. It gives death touch. I don't know if this actually is that good, because I need a card in. I think I have enough to destroy creature things. that I don't need to do this here. Okay, this is dead touch until end turn and draw a card. Like I said, this only costs me 2 mana. Doesn't really cost me a card, unless I cannot play it, and then it's like a dead card in my hand. Yeah, dead card in your hand is a card that you cannot play, obviously. So yeah, you have to. That's always also you have to think about, like Real of Soul, destroy target creature with power 3 or less. If your opponent doesn't have any of these creatures, you cannot play this card. You know. So let's get rid of at least one of those, maybe 2. I have a lot of destroy cards. Oh, sacrifice a creature. Why do I even have this? You gain life. Destroy target opponent controls. Destroy target creature and opponent. What? I have to get rid of a card. So it actually is costing me another card in play that I already paid for. And then I can destroy creatures. This is a really, really bad card. Even though there's life gain. But I'd rather have life gain like on a lifelink creature. So yeah, that is a really bad card. It's not only cost you 1 card, it costs you like an extra card too. This one is like, it has something on the top. This is also like 2 cards in 1. Really, it's giving you a creature back. Really good card. Even though it's just a 2/2 flyer and cannot block. I mean, it's a really good card. I mean, you can attack with it. It's just a good, nice offensive card, and it gives you a card back, creature back. Afterlife, also really good, gives you another flying. This card is hard to play, I think. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. Any number of target players lose 2 life. Sacrifice a creature. You will add 2 black and draw a card. Well, they have to sacrifice a creature. I draw a card. So basically it's like, but it's costing me 2 creatures. So unless I have like cheap easy creatures that can be sacrificed, but I can do it multiple times. So if I need to get rid, if they have a 10/10 creature, but yeah, I have the cards that say destroy creature. So, but again, like destroy, if this is indestructible, it might not work. If I have to force them to sacrifice it like an indestructible creature, I don't know. I don't think this is a great card, to be honest, because it's so much. It's too much text. No, it's too much stuff anyway. Like, I mean, it's costing me like 2 cards or like at least 2 creatures. I mean, I have cards that like give me like 2 creatures. Like I have like the Afterlife. This is good in a like Afterlife deck where you have lots of creatures, or like I kill a creature, I sacrifice a creature, but the creature comes back. I don't know if it's that good though in this deck. So yeah, I don't know. 1 second. I have to watch my food, sorry. So yeah, I'm probably gonna edit this out because I'm editing a video now. It's taking forever, so it's running in the background. So it takes so much work and time. I don't have time for that right now. I hardly have time to make these videos. So yeah, I should get rid of like another 9 cards. Now this is for 3, it gets rid of creatures. I need my creatures to do some damage to my opponent sometime. So I definitely need some more and I have to keep the creatures. But does that mean I'm gonna get rid of like 9 destruction spells? I don't know. 3, 2, 2. Yeah, it's not bad. Talk about sacrifice a creature. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you gain 4 life. So they have to sacrifice a creature regardless. If they have like a really good creature and it's the only one they have that I cannot touch, this is such a good card. Like I said, like an indestructible, they have to sacrifice their indestructible creature or something.